Alright, so finally getting around to doing this. I made a account for the Assassin's Creed collab, and it is Slayer set for the Battle Pass. So I need to get to, I think it's rank 35. We got to grind there as fast as possible. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to grab my link and post it. Let me make sure the stream is public. It is. And then we'll get grinding. So the reason I make new accounts, those of you guys are like, why are you making another new account? I have a new player channel. So my channel is about new players getting into the game, which means making new accounts is one of the best things, if not the best thing that I can do for new players coming. Now, yes, I am still playing all the other accounts and videos will be coming. I am working on another game right now, so I had to take a little bit of a break from raid. It's not really a break, but less raid and more other games for a couple days, but we're back. Gonna try to knock out as many videos as possible today. I've grinded for the videos, but just have to do. One sec. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this account, I'm just gonna go in. It is logged in 2 days. I made it right before reset. Actually, I think I made it last night. But we'll be fine. We'll get all the new player stuff right away. So let me get my chat popped out. Put this over here. And bang. Claim this. Oh, I didn't claim the silver pack yesterday. That's kind of crappy. Oh, shoot. Did not mean to do that. Alright. Why is Raid's new menu thing? It's hard to, like, shrink or grow it. I don't really understand that. Okay, move that to the side, move that up. Okay, we're good. What's up, J. Creel? Hey, you're alive. Yes, sir. What's up, Yanma? Yanma, you betrayed us. That's all I can say. Traitor. Think you're just gonna join back when the eating's good? Huh? Is that what you think's gonna happen here? I'm kidding. You're good. I didn't have time for Okay, I cannot get this to the correct size, so we're just gonna have to go with this. I need Lamasi, that's fair. I almost have her from our guild, which, granted, I could have had her a very long time ago. But I'm getting close to her on the main. Okay, so going in, let me grab just whatever stuff. Did I use promo code yet? I don't think I have. Probably should do that ASAP. Let me use promo code, Desert Queen. Okay. I spelled it wrong. Okay, spelled wrong. Whew, I almost had a heart attack. Like, wait a sec. They better give us another Void Legendary to start the game with after she goes away. I'd assume she's going to be going away soon. Right? So get my Narma. If any of you guys are starting Raid and want to play along with me for this account, it'll mostly be live streamed. This will be like the live stream account. Use the Owl's code on your next account. The thing is, I don't want to use anything but Twanric. Twanric's just too damn good. Okay, so I am going to buy the passes and everything, but let me go in. And one of the best things right now is when you log in, you're getting the actual decent lifesteal set too. So I have my second daily login. Did I not get daily login from this? Did I not claim it yesterday? Oh my gosh. Wait a second, that's annoying. Since I didn't claim that reward yesterday, I don't get the reward right away. Okay, that's dumb. Okay, doesn't matter. We go in. And we'll just crank through a couple stages real quick. Upgrade these to... It's 8. Wait, is it gonna go 1 by 1? Why is this even still in the game? I just don't want to use another... Did you see I hit 78 mil on Brutal Hydra? I did not. Jeez. I think that's like the same as my turtle account. Or Brutal Hydra. No, it's not. What's the highest Hydra? Hold on. Brain fart going on here. What's the highest Hydra? Is there Nightmare Hydra? Makage is doing big things for you, dude. Makage, I put her on a protection set, finally 9-piece, but her actually is like 150. It's so bad. I need to get Awakenings and Ascensions on her. You need to get your Hydra team set up. It's hard. Just getting your first Hydra team set up, so it's annoying, and then trying to make any secondary and third Hydra teams, that's where the game is very, very hard. Okay, so hopefully everything's good. I was supposed to start this account a long time ago. What was it, like a week ago? I think it was like 5 days ago. But dude, E7 guides are, I don't know why I'm making it. I'm done. I'm out. We're gonna be playing Chaos Zero Night, or sorry, not Chaos Zero Nightmare. What are we playing? The 2 games that are coming out in like a week. Oh, Arknight's Infield is exactly a week from today. So we'll be playing Arknight's Infield. We'll be playing New 7 Deadly Sins. And I'm trying to get the E7 guide done before those come out. So that has been an unbelievable grind. But the problem is there's the raid the collaboration too. There's so much crap going on, man. It's so hard to keep up with right now. But I'm trying to make sure to keep raid in the rotation. So how's Enzo though? Those of you guys that have gotten him and tested him, how's he performing? And in a new 7 Deadly Sins game, you need 10 dupes, no thanks. That's the game that I'm not gonna spend money on it. I might buy like the whatever pass, but that is a disaster. I mean, it'll be fun to try out and play through, but if the game sucks, it sucks. New games like that, open world or explorative world games are so fun to play for the first day. Or not even first day, it's like the first week. But Arknight's Infield, the nice thing is there's at least a little gap between them. You got your first mythical from Random Prival, you got Fjord Wolfheart. Fjord got buffed recently, I built mine. I like him. I think he's a lot better than he was before the buff. But I don't know how much you'll utilize him as a new player. His freeze is really good for crowd control, so that part's gonna be really nice. Yeah, I guess that's probably the best use for him as a newer player, is taking advantage of the freeze. Where do I use him? I don't really use him right now is the thing. If I didn't have... the problem with freezes is I have Lady Noelle plus Sir Nick, so that's a lot of my combos. That's a guaranteed ignore effectress freeze on everybody. Then from there, I have Ninja, so Ninja AoE freeze. So he just doesn't really have a place for me. But he would if I didn't have those characters. You could use them on any wave control. Arknight's 6th anniversary tomorrow, also pretty nice rewards for it. Should we start Arknight tomorrow? That might actually be a fun thing to do. Because the Epic 7 thing, most of it is just sitting here and being able to be available to click go next. So I might play Arknights tomorrow on Twitch. Like, this is just a YouTube only stream. But tomorrow, I want to... There's a lot of stuff I want to do before Infield, but there's just no way I can get it all done. Because the problem is I have to get a bunch of raid videos together before that drops. Alright, worry about that later. The referral link thing pops up instantly now. Alright, how does our lifesteal set end up? Do I just buy this instantly? I probably do. You can still get Predator? I don't really want to go through a Predator again, though. Do I? That's crazy. They have the ability to get Predator in the game during an Assassin's Creed collaboration? I did not know that was still active. I just went to claim my daily rewards and got a second Xeno chase. Yeah, there's 2 parts to all the chases. Wait, second Xeno chase. Hold on. You mean the second part of it where you get his soul, right? So if you go to Chase Hub with Enzo, you have phase 2. So did it just unlock? I already have him at 5 red star. Oh, that's probably a glitch then. Like a fully second one to get another Xeno? Enzo, it's not an Enzo chase? That's really funny, so. Free 6-star, free 5-star, skin voucher, free 10 pull. I'm going to play it tomorrow then. They're probably sponsoring a bunch of people to play it, though, is the bad thing. So I don't... We'll still probably do it, though. That's like the best thing to like hype up the infield release. But we're not going to stream super long today. What I'm trying to do with this account is I want to... I'm going to do a short stream each day with it. I know I said that before, and you guys are like, no, you're not going to do it. I kind of have to. If I don't do it, then I lose everything. So I am going to get into rotation of just 1 hour a day on this account, progressing it. And it's not going to be like super progression, but I'll still be playing it off stream too. And I'll show what all I finished the day before. Trying to think if I want to bypass early. Let's just see how our gear rolled, I guess. That's how we'll start this. Please! At least has speed, has attack. Terrible. Why is it always crit damage, never crit rate? Please do attack percent. accuracy, and HP. That's a bummer. Man, okay. It's never crit rate early game. I'm not re-rolling. I am not going through that hassle. Let's put those on, and then I'll just put it all on, whatever. Not good pieces, but work with it. Okay, so from here, if I buy the pass instantly, I don't want to buy the full pass out, though. Do I? What did I say before on buying the first pass? I said it's stupid to buy the more expensive one, correct? Because in the first day you can get almost all of it done. Let's just progress some missions while I try to figure out my brain. Okay. But I want to see a picture of that. So you can get a second Xeno. Would you rather have a second Xeno though? But hey, what's up, Zen creators? How's it going? Would you want a second Xeno? That's a lot of poisons. So Arknights, when does the Arknights thing drop, Kefnet? Can you DM me on Discord any of that? Because that might be my day tomorrow. It might be what I do all day. If I can get enough stun done tonight. I didn't see the thing about the 10 dupes either for 7 Deadly Sins. That's so bad. That shows right there that it is. I mean, we knew anything that is. I mean, it's a net marble game, right? Anything that's net marble is an unbelievable cash grab, which sucks. You can DM me that, thank you. I want to see what all there is to get into it, because I only played Arknights like for 4 days on its release. So it'd be kind of fun to go through and play that until the new game comes out in a couple days. Did build my Akentum, and he's made Spider so much easier to run, although probably going to make him fully for Hydra. Yeah, I mean, he's good for either. So just... Hydra... Dude, Hydra's hard for a new player to get into. Tawanrig helps a ton. What? Is there any other characters within my promo link to help with Hydra? If I can switch my promo link at some point to have Mordecai, I would in a heartbeat, but I don't know if they'll let me do that. Because my promo link with... What would be the best link right now? Probably, I mean, it's Tagor, Ugo, Mordecai. If you have Tagor, Ugo, Mordecai plus Narma, it's the best link. So I wonder if any creator has that, because that is so unbelievably overpowered. Narma's the main thing, though. As long as you get Narma, everything else you can find replacements for. Yeah, Narma's the best. Like, starting the game with a Tholen link versus a Narma link. I don't know, man, but Tholen's still really good for Hydra. They're both great, but I just Narma, the clan boss... Venomage is my other one. Venomage has a decreased defense on him and survivability, so he's still a great character, but that would be the best promo code. Yeah, getting to just the Nightmare Clan boss. You can get to Nightmare Clan boss, what is it, in like 2 weeks? I think it was. That's so strong. Also just started my account a few hours ago. Well, welcome out. Did you use my link, or which link did you use for your starting characters? Can I hurry up a cookie so? What's that mean? What's a cookie so? He's super useful later is Grim, so not a waste hero. Venomage? Or who? I liked having Venomage on my team, but it just... Whenever... I probably would rather have Venomage on my team than Aethel, honestly. Yeah, Venomage. Yeah, Venomage is great. He's a super good character. I was really excited when I got that code. The hardest part is finding a thing that I want to do with Lightsworn that's worth building him versus other characters early. Who is better, Narma or Ninja? Ninja, because Ninja's usable for everything, whereas Narma is... She's good for, I mean, Dragon Slayer. She's good for... Clan Boss, obviously. What... Can I have a cookie? I don't have any cookies. I haven't eaten really in forever. That's why this won't be a super long stream. Because I have to figure out what I'm going to do for food. But hey, what's up, Chris? Use Narma, Venomage, Taker, Mordecai link. That's the one you used, yeah. That's Vulcan's link, I'm sure. Vulcan always has the best link. Sweet Flavor Game Grim. I have barely done Grim Force. That's something that I should probably try to do on. The hardest part right now with playing a raid is I play the new accounts. I got the other account. I'm ready to make like the next steps of the guide. I just had to sit down and do it now. But my main account versus the turtle account, I don't know which one I want to play. Like they're both, the turtle account's just insane. And then my main account, I just, instead of grinding one or the other, I just half grind both of them, and it's hindering my progression so much for both. Speech to text sucks. Yeah, I don't know why you're trying to use speech text to speech. Or speech to text, whatever. I didn't even know you could do that for to chat. That's kind of scary. Narma is the best character I've ever started the game with, though. She just being able to do clan boss that quickly. If you can, the hardest part with the new guild system, that's one of the things I want to try to do, is consolidate our guilds. So all of our new player guilds, take the top players and start moving them, like have like a guild structure to where as new players get in, once they start hitting so much damage, they can jump up to one of the like better guilds or clans, whatever you want to call them in this game. That would be ideal, because if you're actually put the time in and get your account really good in 2 weeks, then you can start getting the actual clan boss rewards from it. But that's the hardest part is, yes, you can have a crazy account, but if your clan's not full clearing, if you only get one chest, you're losing out on 30 chests a month for whatever difficulty. That's a lot, especially Nightmare. Because Nightmare, that's where your legendary books are coming from. That's where I get a lot of sacred shards from Nightmare. And just the voided and ancient shards too from the double box adds up so much. I gotta see. I guess this. Do I make a new clan for this? I don't know what to do about clans for this account. I don't know if I want to make a new one or not. Okay, so from here we back out. Let's actually do some of the missions now. Champion 4 level 4 artifacts. Did you use the boozer link for Madame Saris? No, I never do. I never get it to work. I've tried. I don't know. I can't get it to work. I tried it on the last account I did, and then it just didn't work. So. I recently got to where I can 2-key Ultra Nightmare. That's huge. The most annoying thing with Raid is, why do you have to leave the game open for just my Chimera battles yesterday? I started doing Chimera at like midnight. I don't think I was done with Chimera until like 1:15. That's how long the Chimera runs took. It was very frustrating. Like that is a really dumb thing. It's super. It makes it to where it's super rewarding once you get to where you can just 1-key it and use quick battle. But up until then, like, why? Well, why do you have to sit through that long of a fight? It should be if you do half the damage, you can quick battle it, not you have to 1-key the full damage. But that's how the game's been since it's been out. They want you on the game. But that's got to push a lot of players from keeping up and being active within the game. And that's a big deal. You want players to continue to log in and do the most they can so that the guild all wants to stay playing. Because there are a lot of days back whenever my account wasn't progressed that I did not do both my keys on Clan Boss. I'd do one, walk away, and I'd never finish the second one. What's the plan of the stream? Are you getting any new champs? I'm gonna spend some money. We just gotta figure out what I want to buy first. I need to sit and farm Minotaur for a few days. Probably for more than a few days. Minotaur grind is brutal. I don't like playing it my main because I can only 2-key you and it's annoying to wait for it. Yeah, and that's how Hydra used to be that way. Guys, my Hydra battles, back before they added quick battle, they took an hour. I remember there was a 45-minute Hydra run I did. And it's like, And I don't think you could back out back then and just take the damage you had. Plus, I wanted to get the most damage I could, but it was like 45 minutes of one Hydra fight. I was like, why? I had to have my game open just running this off to the side. I can't make any progress. The dumbest thing. The new Hydra quick battle is huge. Once they eventually add quick battle for Chimera, it's going to make raids so easy to keep up with. For guild stuff, I have zero knowledge on sieges. Is it important? Sieges, it gives you solid gear. That's nice. Good aim start away. It gives you solid gear, so it is important to try to do. At least using your attacks, even if you fail. And the gear it gives you is really good, and then later it gives you Lamasu, which is one of the free legendary champions that's really good. So if you can, just make sure you set a team for Siege and then go in and see if maybe you can win a fight or two whenever it actually opens. That's where most of your missing damage is from, yeah. Minotaur is half your character. If you're not doing Minotaur or don't have your Minotaur fully farmed, even not just fully farmed, just getting to the final War Master, Giant Slayer, whatever, your characters feel like potatoes until then. So what packs you buy? I'm going to make a video over the most worthwhile packs. Actually, that's one of the... I'm going to try to make a bunch of videos today that with... I have a new project going. If you see my name on here change recently, it's Empire Deity now. So that's like a group collaborative project that I'm doing with BB, who's a raid creator. Cobb is in it. And then I think there's another person, but I don't know who yet. I'm the only one that's made any videos for it so far. And I didn't really want to make the second video. But that is going to be infield. We're starting that, so it's pretty exciting that I'm going to be working with Cobb on something. And BB. I mean, I've never talked to... Well, I've talked to Cobb like twice. Not actually talked to him, though. Just in Discord. But hey, what's up, Holmes? How's it going? Holy crap, it's Deity. It is. Finally took a step away from doing the stupid E7 guide. Armans will help me and see. Oh, Armans will just solo siege if you find the right team. Empire BB, yeah. So Empire is like a group that all three of us are part of now. So that's just a new like rebranding thing. And that's going to be, I mean, it's a group. Our raid channels will stay the same, and then I think they're gonna have new channels on top of their current channels. I'm using just my other gacha channel that I have. That's my Epic 7 / whatever other games I played on there. I have that channel, but then we have a group channel that we're all gonna post videos together. We're just gonna be covering all new games basically that come out. So that's a fun project. And the first one is gonna be Arknights Infield, and that's gonna be a grind. And the thing is, though, neither of them have really played games like that before, so I'm really curious how it'll go for them. But hey, what's up, Chinteo? But yeah, if you have the fact that you have Armand Skefnet is when I first got Armands on my account, I felt like a god. I was like, I just go in every arena fight up until I got to, I don't remember what it was, Gold 3 or something. He was a very big change on my account. I don't know if there's any other legend that you could pull that's going to give you the same arena experience for the amount you have to put into him. Spend $1,000 like one YouTuber? For this account? No. I spent $3,000 on my Turtle account. So the funny thing is I did the pay to Turtle series, and now there's multiple creators doing pay to win account series too. I saw Tyraku was doing one. I don't know if I had any influence on that whatsoever, but I've already done that. I spent $3,000 last year on the Turtle account, and that account is super fun now, but I am not spending that much money again. I got all the Turtles, and I got April and Shredder, so. And I got the 5-star souls for them too. Do you still play your main? Like, have you made any progress leaps? No. I mean, I still play it, yeah, but I just farm. I just do clan bosses and kind of farm spider. I farm gear. That's basically it. I have everything I need to do a huge content leap. I've farmed so much gear for my characters. In every new thing I get, I fully farmed their masteries right away, pretty much. Like, my account, it has probably 70 very good 6 stars on it now. Like, well, legendary characters that I 6-starred in full mastery. Are you doing the same thing you did for Turtles for Assassin? No, it's too expensive, plus it's already too late. And do I want to spend, just getting the first character is like $100, right? I don't know what I want my budget for this to be. I'm gonna buy the passes. The thing I want to buy most is the Slayer Pass. Buying the Slayer Pass on a new account is so freaking fun. But yeah, it's a new year. The reason I'm not gonna do go as crazy for this one though is because it's tax season, and with my taxes coming up, spending it last year at the end of the year, wasn't that big of a deal because I could write it off on my taxes, and it helped me like manipulate my tax a little bit with that. And spending, if I were to spend on it right now, I cannot claim or do anything with my spending until next year at this time. So it just doesn't make a lot of sense to spend money right now because I don't know how this year's gonna go. I don't want to overspend now and not end up making that much to where I just get screwed. The unfortunate part about doing content as a business is you never know how the year's gonna go. I could lose everything in a week. And that is one thing I've been super scared of. Okay, so what is the next mission? Burrow link. I can join a clan, right? I'm just gonna join a random clan for now. Just so I have the timer going. I always forget to do that early. Okay. And then from here, what was next? Try to remember. $1,000 budget. I don't want to spend $1,000 right now. I have to pay. I don't even want to know. My taxes this year are more than my car I bought in the past. Like I'd had a really good year last year, and my taxes it's significantly more than I paid for my car, and that I have to pay at one time, which is it's going to be the most painful thing I've ever done, probably, is paying those taxes. Never had anything close to that. I've already sent off, and I know around about what I owe, but I gotta still like figure out the last things. The United States tax system is absolute. I always hated it and thought it was a scam, but this year I really feel like it's a scam. Where am I going? That's green. It made me set defense. Okay. I was gonna say you could join Guide 4 since there's open slot, and it's okay. Hell yeah, it is. It's so bad, man. Like, why? Why is it that bad? Don't get me started on it, because I'll bitch for an entire hour about taxes. Like, I get nothing out of it. And for the amount to self-employment. Found the promo code ePirate channel. Oh, I didn't know Cobb touched HSR. Are y'all taking turns? Well, Cobb hasn't touched. He's never played Star Rail instead of Star Rail. Cobb, I don't know if Cobb's played like any gacha games outside of Raid. But yeah, there's a promo code channel. That's one of them, and then we have like another main channel for it. But what we're supposed to be like working together, I think, for it. Still haven't heard from any of them or anything really about it, but we're supposed to be working together for the videos. Linky to main channel. Oh, Kefnut, thank you for DMing that. The link to the channel. I think it's in my announcements in Discord. Yeah. So the cool thing with it is there's editors. How do I copy this message? There we go. That's a new channel. Oh my god, they had a Twanark. I'm dead. Get me out of here. That battle's gonna take 48,000 hours. Okay, Minotaur. Just need to get Monaco residency, no income tax, easy. But I don't have to live there, don't I? I can't live in the United States, because if I live in the United States, I'm going to be paying United States taxes. No matter what, I'm screwed on that. Okay. I don't understand. I'm paying income tax at a higher rate because I'm self-employed. Why is there a self-employment income tax for one, or like a special tax for that? So that part's annoying. And then I'm in a place where I have to pay property taxes. So anything I own at the end of the year, I already paid it all. But like, why do I get taxed so much? Just going out to buy damn groceries, I get taxed $70 for a grocery trip. Like my income, I get to keep what, 30% of what I make? That's like how are we supposed to survive? I don't get it. I feel like the turtles was probably the best thing for anyone to will, and it was. Once I saw how strong the turtles were, I was like, I'm doing this. I started it late too, so I didn't get the 5-star soul for Donatello, but it was so worth it. America, dude. It's not even just America. Like, I just voice cracked. It's not just America. Canada has really tough taxes too. I don't think they're as bad. I don't know. I wonder where the worst taxes are. I feel like it's got to be America. There's a million. So the thing is with America though, you could cheat the tax system, but you basically have to be rich in order to cheat the tax system. And I am far from that because I waste all my money on Raid Shadow Legends and other gacha games. I think my total spending for Raid last year was $9,000. That's a lot of money for a mobile game. The only reason I do that is because this is my job, is to play games, but looking at that, it's painful. That is more, I don't think I've ever spent that much on any other game. I spent $9,000 on packs and Raid between all the accounts I played. That was my last year's total. But the thing is, I used to spend that on whatever other game. So like Epic 7 was my main game. I spent that, close to that every year. I'm mad I'll have a W-2 for a job that only did for technically 2 hours in 2025. Yeah, I mean, it takes 2 seconds to enter that. That's small whale. I'm not a whale. That's the thing. I am not a whale. The thing is, I spent that. The turtle account's insane, though. The turtle account, what I spent versus what I got out of it, that is the craziest raid account that I can play forever and have the craziest account. I was going to give it away, but you guys can't blame me for. I said I might give it away when I was doing it, and you guys can't blame me for wanting to keep it because that account's so damn cool. I could have just got the turtles on my main account. I don't know why I didn't just do that. I could have just had the turtles on the main and just had the most cracked out main account ever, but it sounded like a fun thing. And I really thought I was going to end up giving it out. Did I get the piece there? Hopefully I did. Wasn't paying attention. What other things are going on right now, though? And so, like with Raid, we have the Assassin's Creed event. Obviously, we have the Fusion. We're gonna... When's the Raid anniversary? Isn't it February? I feel like I always remembered it being around Valentine's Day. And then, other than that, new games that are coming that I'll be bouncing. It's in March. Okay, so it's a little after Valentine's Day. Is it early March or late March? What videos do you guys need? Any of you that are newer players? It is early March. Okay, so just shortly after that. Chai Z spent more on a single Soulstone boost. That's fine. They can spend all they want on. But I don't have that much money to spend. Oh, around the 6. Okay. I don't have much money to spend. $9,000 for me is an absurd amount of money. So those of you guys in your life that can spend 10K on it and not feel the effect of it, congrats. I'm happy for you, but that is a absolutely brutal amount to spend. But hey, what's up, Soulstone? There will be a pre-anniversary thing in February. Yeah, that's what I remember. I think is there was like some login starting thing at end of there. So many game anniversaries coming up. Yeah. The problem with the game anniversaries coming up is there's also the new games coming out. So it's like, how do I balance all this? I'm starting to get to the point where I don't really like. I like streaming. Okay, streaming is what I like to do the most. But the problem with streaming is it's very hard to make the type of videos I make, like the guide style content, while streaming, because I have to talk to chat and everything. So the videos, the amount of editing it would take if I streamed, that just doesn't make sense. So I'm at a point where I want to start moving away from making YouTube videos and just streaming every day, but still release videos, but that's not the main focus. There's got to be a way that I can make videos while streaming that aren't terrible, too. Because I, like, for my other games, anytime I tried to do a stream and make a video out of it that wasn't, like, a news update or something, it just did terrible. Unless it was, like, a brand new character that just came out. So I just don't understand how to be successful in doing that. But I want to stream more. Stream and then make a stream recap vid that goes over the progress. That's what Tyraku's doing right now. But I'm not going to be going that hard each day. There's not going to be that much for the progress. 9K is still a mental amount. It's absurd. If you would have told me when I was 20 years old, I'd spend... I mean, when I was, what? When I was 20 years old, how much did I make a year? Probably 26. Between 25 and 32,000 is probably what I made when I was like 19 and 20. And that, if I even made that, I don't know if I even made that much. Probably not. Am I ever going to get a pair of boots? Have I gotten them yet? I mean, I just didn't see them. Yeah, Tyraku series is popping off, yeah. That's how I should have did the turtle thing. It was just did exactly what he's doing. Because I mean, all I did was summon videos. Oh my god, am I ever gonna get it? I'm not done with this, am I? I'm not! Where are the boots? Oh, these are the worst missions of all time. I should just be doing super raids at this point. Yeah, style seems to be the best blend, yeah. I mean, raid arena's a real struggle for me. I hate to much so much. There's too many of them, too. Worst part of making a new account. There we go. You had to back out to reset the RNG. Waiting. Okay. Rare attack type champion with 6 offense artifacts at level 8 or higher. But what I want to do is like that style of thing, but I want to do it for multiple games. So for raid or the raid channel is just going to be raid. It'll never be any other game. So this channel would be do it like a stream highlight and then try to come up with some kind of video for it after, I guess. The thing is, a lot of people watch the stream after the stream's already done. That's one crazy thing to me. Like, the streams get a lot of views after. Honestly, the streams do better than my general videos a lot of the time. Okay. Is there a champ chase tourney? Oh, I forget you don't get to do a tourney at the beginning. Sick. Okay. And the second annoying mission, I'm just super rating this one, though. Is there anyone I want to level up? Just At least the E7 guide is done for you, or will be soon. It's not soon. There's so much I have to do for that guide. I'm trying to finish it up as quick as I can, but I'm about to hit rank 60 on it. Once I get to rank 60, I can push it a little bit further. And you're 3 months in, you just pulled Armand's SV, Arden in gold, live arena, Arbiter, 320 speed, Armand's 310 is so strong. Yes, it is. Dude, Armand's... I had to have gotten a sword, I'm not gonna... Look, but dude, that's when I started playing Live Arena actually on my main. I pulled Armand's. I did not plan on touching Live Arena for a very long time, but I got him. I'm like, all right, let's send it. Getting 300 speed is hard. It is. Is it? I mean, it's a little hard, yeah. What is that average per piece though? Hey, what's up, David? Hello, love your content. I'm a newbie. Keep it up. No problem. David, if you have any video requests, like things that you're struggling on, like maybe you're following through the guide series, if there's anything you have extra questions on, or anyone, if you're watching this later as a VOD, let me know, because I need to crank out a bunch of videos over the next little bit to get like way ahead. So any topic I'll take and run with it. The videos I have like planned, 10 things I wish I knew when I started Raid, easy video, definitely doing that. Then I pulled Void Legendary on my other account, I want to showcase that. And then I want to do some kind of quick gear overview. Just like I have the gear, like that part of the guide I showed you what gear, but like break it down even further. So someone who isn't watching the guide, they could click the video and get like the understanding of this type of character is going to take this X gear, because nobody knows the bottom gear. What should it be? Crit rate gloves? Should it be whatever chest? So making a video that breaks that down for people who have never played a game similar to this, I mean, that's, I think, could be useful. Do you ever use Hades Optimizer? I have on my main account twice, I think, but no. So here's the thing with these kind of games. There's a thing for the other game I play. It's called Epic 7, and it's called Fribbles. It's basically the Hades Optimizer, but for me, I like doing it all by hand. I like going through my gear, sorting through it, and I was always like that with that game too. So yes, it's an insanely good tool, and I should use it. It would save me a ton of time, but I just like doing it manually. Yeah, the optimizer's so good. I highly suggest everybody utilize it, but for me, it just takes away a little bit of enjoyment. Quick question, what's a good build for Ezio? I'm not sure yet. I mean, it's going to be similar to Xeno, right? Just you're going to need some accuracy. You want some crits because he's going to be hitting hard, right? I'll go read him again after. When you have a lot of gear, it's just too much. Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, my gear inventory is always full on my main account. I have to sit down one day and go and just sort through and actually sell my pieces. But you can set the optimizer to sell your stuff, right? Also, optimizers are great for people who don't understand their gear or building as well. The problem is getting the optimizer. So yes, it does help a lot, but just, I mean, when I talk about I want to make a video, I mean make the simplest of simple videos. Like breaking it down to the, just as far as you can break it down. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Give me 1 second. Do I have to upgrade this gear? Huh? Why does the first... I have to equip 2 characters with offense artifacts? Why does a lifesteal set count as an offense artifact set for the first mission now? Stupid. To get the show up. Yeah. If I can get to a point where I can show a build for Ezio, I will do that, but just give me... I can't really do it right now. I'm trying to push through as fast as I can. Do you spend 3 hours with Optimizer? I mean, it's fun. The Optimizer is fun. So the other game, I do all this stuff myself, but like, if you guys have ever seen people pay for account services, so you can go pay Boozer or whoever, and they do, where they'll go on your account and like fix up your account for you. I do that for my other game, and I do use the optimizer in that game for it. So I do utilize them, and I know how good they are, but because I'm not going to try to do something that by hand. If I'm getting paid to do someone's account, I want to make sure it's the best it could possibly be. As far as the vid goes, DLCB video, perhaps posting some focus on how to transition from early poison team to a mid-game, late-game squad. The problem is I have to get there. I have to get to that point with that account, right? To really showcase it, because like I one key Nightmare now, so like the free to play account it can one key Nightmare, but Ultra Nightmare it's like 3 key probably. I doubt I'm at 2 key yet. And the thing is, getting to the next step of that is I don't know how I really can. You're stuck on 2 key clan boss for a very long time. Just an idea for you, yeah. It's a good idea for the future, for sure. It's just that's something that's going to take a long time if I'm going to do it on that account. How long would it take to get to 1 key Nightmare Clan boss with my promo link, do you think? Ultra Nightmare is super fast. The biggest change on my account, if you guys are new players and have a chance for using my promo link, when you get to a point where there's a tournament that has a banger or a relentless set as the prize, super grind it, because putting relentless set on my Twanrik and Narma completely changed everything. Narma on relentless is so nice. Just getting the extra turns, her damage goes so much higher because you start getting more extensions out of it. At least that's info I tend to struggle to find. Okay, but let me read the rest of it. Perhaps putting some focus on how to transition. Let's see vids that focus one or the other, but not the progression. Yeah, that is true. That's all I've seen. Hey, bro, I'm doing the Cassandra fusion, but I used my shards during the champion chase, and I have like 400 mystery shards, 13 ancients, 3 voids, and 1 primal. Should I skip the summoner rush? I mean, you can't finish the fusion if you do that then. That's the bad part. When doing a new account, if you rip any of your summons outside of the summon event, you're not going to be able to finish it without spending money. It's just not going to happen. The fusion events are very, very rough for new players. They give you everything you need, but if you make one mistake, miss one different one, the only thing you can do is pray you get one from summons. So my main account, I did some summons, and I got 2 of the fusion epics just from I think it was my ancient shard. So my fusion basically was already done. And I didn't plan on doing the fusion either. That was the funniest thing. I had gotten a couple of the shards for it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna summon. I got 2 of the epic champions for the fusion. So I was like, why not? I guess I'll just do it. Streaming every day, you could do 1 day of account takeover. I don't know how good I'd be at an account takeover. I feel like on stream I'd get overwhelmed, as I never do account work for my other game on stream either. Because if you ever watch me for 5 minutes, my brain can. I bet I finish 20% of the sentences I start when I'm streaming. My brain cannot focus. If I do it on a one-on-one setting, I'd be good at it, but whenever I have too much stuff going on, I have the worst focusing problem of all time. Damn, I'm your number 3 fat according to YouTube. Number 3 fat? Number 3 fan? How much did you spend till? I haven't spent any money on this account yet. We haven't spent anything. We'll go out and spend shortly. Yeah, that's what I imagined you meant there. Day 4, working on the second 6-star. First was Twanic. Now I can't pass a certain level of the dungeon content, but IDK, is there other better thing to do than farming? No. The first thing you should focus on is getting your full roster to 6-star and then farming the masteries on that. It's super slow, super boring, but once you're done with it, if you're using my promo link at least, or a similar one to mine, has Narma and all of that, you will be able to do Dragon Slayer 20 pretty easily, at least to 20. And then I don't know what the Fire Knight level you'd get to. You'd have to make some changes because as long as you start with Aethel, you'll do okay, but it's very hard with that link, or with my link. I mean, you have, I guess maybe Lightsworn could help a little. I'll have to look at Fire Knight, but Dragon Slayer 20 was beatable. Clan boss, you should be slowly boosting clan boss damage as you're 6-starring all the characters too. But that's the biggest thing. Is clan boss is the most important thing in the game. If you don't get your clan boss team set up early, you're not going to continue playing raid because you're never going to have any summons. And you're never going to feel like you're making progress. Like getting a Hydra team done is cool, but getting a clan boss team, that's what will make you stay playing this game. I think I can do stage 15 of Spider with my account right now. I think that's as high as I've tried. I know I was doing 13 for a while. I need to click that. Okay, give me 1 second to figure out what I'm doing, and I'll catch back up on chat. Or crit rate, go on, let's... Okay. Which would be better in Arena? No red star Wukong or 5-star red Alice? Do you have a speed lead? That's the question. If you don't have a speed lead, the Wukong. If you have a speed lead, the Alice. The Alice will go crazy. But you need a speed lead. You need some way to take advantage. So if you have like Deacon Armstrong or... I mean, you can go farm a Spirit Hose. I would use both of them. Preferably if you don't have enough speed lead. But Alice would be 5-star Alice, 5-star Awaken Soul whatever Alice, Perfect Soul Alice, definitely. Yeah, that's 2. You have Duchess? That's huge. I just recently finally got Duchess on my main. You think you would Wukong over Alice? A no-star Wukong? You would 100%? For how high of Arena? As you get higher in Arena, yeah. But what's the whole team? Oh, no star? Yeah, it's no star Soul Wukong versus a 5-star Perfect Soul Alice. That's where, to me, Alice wins there as long as you have another speed lead. Like, you're going to do more damage plus you get the resets. Like, that's going to be more value. But if it's both at the same, it's Wukong for sure. That's what makes it, that's the actual question there. I mean, you have so much more survivability, so much more damage. Everything about the 5-star Perfect Soul, that's too much advantage to take. But I mean, if you're using a team with like Ultimate Death Knight, then yeah, you probably want to use Wukong then. But yeah, Twanark ready. How that use a promo code when you start the game. You have Twanark before you even do what, stage 3. Twanark promo code's insane. Desert Queen. Ah, okay, yeah. You just enter that at the very start. Alright. So, will you guys help me make a video real quick? I'm not going to actually record the video right now, I don't think, but I want to write down what are all the best packs to buy in the game. So if you're a new player getting in, and you're going to spend money. I know free-to-play. People love to be free-to-play, and I fully support that, okay? I'm someone who, if I can spend some money to get some more enjoyment out of my free time, I'm going to do it every time. Okay? So I completely respect both sides of it. Some people would rather have the game be a longer adventure for them, and they get pride out of not spending. I completely understand. That's super cool. They're able to complete X thing without spending money. But for someone who only has an hour to sit down and play this game, I want to experience the most out of the game. But if I can spend a little money to experience more of the game, that's a super good deal for me. So, with that, buying packs. The best packs to buy. Apprentice Pass pack. For sure, Advanced Pass. I would not buy the plus 10 levels. That's just if you're trying to speed run. I would just buy the regular. And then from there, it's a gym and the... There's 3 decent packs within here, so it's a daily and progression. It's going to be your daily gym pack, daily energy pack, and then the monthly pack. Right? Those would be the best 3. I would never buy the founder packs, personally. Even if these are good value, I'd never buy them. $50 for... Why would you ever buy this? Wait a second. 1 Sacred Shard, so that's $20 value. Epic Skill Tome. What is this? Starter and Founder, they're so bad. Starter packs, I mean, I don't hate this. It's not great, but it's $10. The thing is, if a pack's valued at like $5 to $10, even if you don't get insane value out of it, that still at least has some value to it. So if you have a $50 budget, you can buy XXX and then just finish the $50 budget out with some not as solid pack. Starter is good. Yeah, I was about to say, this isn't bad. These, the Sacred Founder, Beginner. The Beginner Progress Pack, what is it? $50, what do you get? $20 value there. That's not even good value. You get 600, 800,000 gems for $50. This is $20. No! Like, don't you get better value in this? Just go into the damn bank and buying. I think you do. It's trashy. Like, what is a little 10 pack? So even the level up packs, the best packs you can get are like it's every 7 levels, or whenever your account ends in 7 as a level. Those Sacred Shard packs, that's some of the best value in the game. Other than that, though, the only super value packs are going to be the Daily Gym, Daily Energy. I mean, that's solid, $20, and it makes it to where you can play a little bit more each day. So that's great. And actually, the 20 extra quick battles for a new player is kind of nice. So I don't mind that one. And then the monthly pack, though, this is solid value, right? $30, a $20 value of just this, and then this is 800 gems. That's what, $20 plus the extra shards on top of it. I mean, it's value. The mini mix packs, these are always okay, but $3 for a 4-star chicken, it's not the worst. If you only are gonna spend $5 on the game, this gives you a little boost. But the limited time. So level 10, oh, this is a solid value. Oh, it's only available for an hour. What's my budget for this account, boys? Oh, I only have an hour to decide. Damn. Because every pack past this, like the level 20 pack, 30 pack, they're nowhere near as good as this, right? This is actually not bad. The bad thing is I started the damn account yesterday, so my 2x is already done, right? Yeah, my boosted summon, I got 11 hours. I don't think I can get to a spot where I can do boosted summon that quickly. I have to stop yapping if I'm going to do it. I have to buy that pack for... What was the budget for the turtles? I said the budget for the turtles is going to be $500. I spent $3,000, so... I'd rather be a little bit more financially responsible this time around. I was only going to spend like $100. $100 a month. I don't know how long I'll play this account. That's the thing. The last account, oh my god, the last account I goofed. I gave away the account, and I did not know in Raid when you buy packs, it saves your payment information on your account. The person who won the giveaway, I'm so lucky it was that person who won. Raid Shaman, if you see this, thank you so much for being a reasonable person. I mean, the thing is, if they would have spent money, I would have charged it back and their account would have got banned. But either way, if whenever you buy packs, if you buy packs on an account and you give it out, it saves your login information. So I'm pretty sure they could have just went crazy, which it would just be an annoying like month-long process to get my money back and them getting banned, or that account getting banned. But I'm really happy they were honest with me, because they messaged me. They messaged me. I was like, oh great, what? Something wrong with the account? And then it was that. I really appreciate that. Made the budget 3K and spend 500. Make the budget 3K, I'll spend 10K. Okay, buddy, this should be way lower. Way lower. Which one? Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean the budget for this account? Yeah. My budget was gonna be like 100. I was gonna buy the Forge Pass. The Forge Pass is like $60, isn't it? Well, if I buy the levels. Actually, I don't know. How much are the Forge Passes? Because it's ever since they added the new relics and stuff on there, it's confused me the price. How much is the Forge Pass? Tell me it's not $100 by itself. Because it used to be the best value in the game. You spend like $40, you got a crackhead amount of actually really good gear just from that one pack, just your forges. It's worse than the monthly packs and costs more, 7 levels. Predator is 60. Yeah, the Predator pass is 60. I'm not buying Predator on another account. I gave away the Predator account. I'm gonna go promote Aethel. Wait, isn't there a stupid mission that's not retroactive? If I have to, I just want to do it. I need to go kind of quick if I'm gonna do some summons. Oh my gosh, brother. Wait, what? Woo! Okay, this is the one that's any other one that isn't this. Okay. We're getting there. Do I want to buy the pack now? It's $20 for the gold pass, $50 for a platinum pass. But then you have to buy levels though, don't you? I mean, you don't have to buy levels, I guess. Why did I just claim that? I did not play this out properly. Because I want to get this gear down here. To try to get something for Narma. Whatever, let's just go in and play the normal way for now while I'm deciding what in the world I'm doing. $20 for the gold pass, $50 for the platinum pass. Just use escape to get out of the stupid raid windows quicker. I hate those. I normally just click to the side. I just wasn't expecting it to pop up. Okay. The combination of the ancient energy and chickens and arena resets are just good overall value while progressing in the mini-max packs. Yeah, and it's cheap. The worst thing with raid though is the more money you spend, they stop offering you cheap packs. So I like buying the early on the $5 energy packs. I think those are great. If I spend $5, I could play the game for an extra hour or whatever. Just if it's going to finish up what I'm currently working on, I love that. But then as you keep spending, they start offering you the fat packs that you're like, I don't want to spend $60. That was the problem. When I bought the packs on the last account, I couldn't buy a $10 energy pack. I had to spend $60. I was like, I'm not spending $60. I don't need that much energy. I mean, I do, but I don't actually. Even the most expensive min-max packs 35, the value persists. Okay. Which champs do you have in your promo link? It's going to be Narma, and then you're going to get Venomage level 10, Lightsworn level 20, and Tagore level 30. It sucks that Tagore's at the end, but you reach level 30 so fast that you don't need Tagore by that point anyway. One of the few passes I got was returning player level 1. That one's really good. I mean, that one is actual value, but the problem is you have to quit playing the game for, what is it, a month? And then come back, and then they offer it to you. If you have the paid pass, though, and complete just from playing the game, will it, though? I bought the pass before, and I didn't finish it, so... I don't know. Maybe I wasn't doing my dailies? Because there's, what, 50 levels, and each day you can get a level, but there's only 4 weeks, which is 28 days. So if you don't do your weeklies, then you're not getting the full value. Because you can only... How long is the Forge Pass there for? It's like 20 or 30 days, so 30 levels of out of 50? So it's more like 6 months, the weekly challenges. So you have to do the weekly challenges, though. So aren't some of the weekly challenges super annoying? But yeah, that's my promo link. You don't have to do all of them. So it's 12 per, and each one has 5, so that's 60. So you get 6 levels per. So 6, 12, 18, 24, plus 30. So yeah, I mean, you basically have to do every single thing in order to get max level on it, if it's only a 30-day pass. Or 30 plus 24. That puts you at 54. Because it's 12 experience and then 5 per one. So you can only miss 4 days or complete that many weeklies, or you have to spend money, isn't it? Or gems. Just be T-Rock and do a whale account. I already spent 1406 and get an RB in 2 weeks' time. See, that's the thing. On the turtle account, I didn't bother pushing for RB because where would I wasn't going to use her, except for... I mean, I'll use her eventually, but... How long has Tyraku been playing? Because he's basically spending exactly what I spent on the turtle account, it sounds like. Like the same rate I was spending too. Because I think I was at 1,500 in the first 3 weeks of the account. Longer than since before I started the first time. Does Alice need accuracy? I mean, it's not terrible to have on her. But it... Because, I mean, you need accuracy for the cooldown or resets. He was at least a year in when I first started playing. You've been around for a while, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not buying the Predator Pass though. I don't want to buy the packs yet because I want to make the video on it. Is the problem too I'm running into. I guess we could record the video on stream, technically, and then I could buy them. So I need to set exactly what I would tell... If a new person was going to come in and spend $50, that's what I'll basically make the video. I'll be like, here's a $50 budget, and if you want to do extra, what are the extra packs that are worth buying? I'm going to write all this down. So if you have a $50 budget, you are buying the $15 pass. Where's my notebook? There we go. So you're gonna buy the Apprentice Pass for sure. That's the best value. It's 15 bucks. And then Gym Pass is 10. Would you buy the energy right away? Or no? Okay, his old raid videos from 5 years ago. Oh, Tyraku's been around forever. He's been around for a very long time. I'm debating if you want to get a Predator. He's super good. I mean, Predator's super good. So it's worth getting in. Plus, you get the mythical potential banger instinct set. I'd wait a bit on energy for a new account, yeah. So, what other packs, though? Would you say... So, what's the third pass or pack, then? Apprentice Pass, Gym Pass, and then... The Forge Pass. Honestly, almost any Forge Pass is worth it for a new player, right? It sucks when it's like Righteous Set or something, but Righteous Set... If you got a new account and got the Righteous gear, it would still be super good. You'd honestly call it there just at the 25 bucks. So, those are the best 2 packs. And then... decent value packs from there. Level 10 pack is solid. Every 7 level packs for your shards are good. And then Forge Pass is good. And then Energy pack is solid value. Okay. Righteous that bad? Righteous isn't bad, no. I mean, It's just... How did I get on that stage? It's just in comparison to Slayer Set for a new player. Like, Slayer Set is so nice. It helps you reach the stat thresholds that you struggle to attain. So having Slayer Set early, it's kind of sick. Because it's one of the variable sets. So you could just have 2 pieces, and it's going to give you extra crit rate and crit damage on those 2 pieces. So Forge Pass completion off 50 levels is 10 points to complete, 49 times 10. Plus 20, you have 20 points per day and 60 per week on weekly challenges. You have 200 points available to you per week. Oh, so you can get 800 if you start it right away. Okay, so it's not as hard. I'm just really bad at keeping up with it. Is what I'm getting out of that. I just always bought it. You play too many accounts is why I know. I always buy it. And I've only ever bought the Forge Pass on my main. I've never bought it on another account before. Flat attack, sick. Hey! Today's stream's gonna be kind of a wash because I think I'm gonna buy the packs, but I won't utilize any of it until next stream. Righteous is the only speed set you can manipulate with charms and subsets. Can focus resource on specific build. You needs to forge. Yeah, I mean, okay, Righteous set's fine. Almost. What's the worst battle pass set? Is the question. Like, Righteous set's great. I used it on my Tuanaric to solo Scarab King or whatever to get the extra res. Like, it was solid to have. But what is the worst one? They're all really good though. Yeah, there isn't one. Okay, I was gonna say all of them are good. Yeah, especially for a new account. That was the changing point of my account. I played the game whenever I first got into it, about 2 years ago now. Whenever I was playing, I did okay. I was starting to beat all the content, or a little bit harder content, but I was getting stuck and failing and struggling. Then I bought that pack, and everything changed. I've gotten 2 Forge Passes, and they were Bolster and Slayer. Yeah, I bought the Bolster one, the last one they did. But whenever I got that, I think the first one I bought was Instinct Set, and I built everything on my account on Instinct Set. My account was Instinct Set and Relentless Set, because I was doing every tournament. I had a ton of Relentless gear, and my account still basically is that. And I would say 60% of my characters are still on their sets from back then, because I haven't changed gear around. Slayer isn't on a bot so far. Having the extra Slayer stuff is super nice. Because as a new player, it's very hard to get proper, well, one, to get 100 crit rate is usually pretty annoying, or if you're going 100 crit rate, you are way over capped on crit rate. At the speeds we play at and how much ignore defense we get elsewhere, it's clearly better than Savage now. Instinct set is? Did I have to beat the stage 3? I did. It's gonna throw something else on. I think I put gear on him. Yeah. I wish I had the MH collab characters. It sucks that the collabs don't really come back in Raid. Because Monster Hunter is one of my favorite. I used to have a Monster Hunter channel. Monster Hunter is one of my favorite games of all time. I think, in my opinion, worth getting every month, or getting every month as daily energy and gem as well as raid card. After that, how valuable is the raid card? I've never bought it, ever. Because the raid card is like a subscription that gets charged each month. I never liked the idea of buying that. Hey, what's up, Eamon KR? Raid card is for mobile only players? Okay. Well, I never bought it, and I don't see myself ever buying it, personally. For the extra daily multi-battles, yeah. Yeah, because on PC you just use the, I can't think of what it's called right now. You know what I'm talking about. But you just use the thing that farms for you. You don't need auto battles. I can't believe they still sell auto battles. Like, It has to make them money. Put 4 champions with 6 artifacts level very high. Okay, this is the point that I want to... Like this. This is a fun pack. $5, you get 1,000 energy. As a new player, 1,000 energy takes a while to get through. Plus, you get a quick auto battle. This right here, I love these packs. But once you buy too many, you lose them. You don't get offered them anymore. This is how I finished my first fusion event. I think I spent like $15 or something on my first fusion because I bought these. I was able to get more of the mystery shards from farming, and then I used those to finish summon events. And these packs were fun. That's a fantastic pack. Yeah, like these are... You buy 4 of them too. So I think I bought 3 of these packs that allowed me to finish my first ever fusion, which was Scorid or something back then. Like these are fun. But whenever the energy packs start becoming $60, $70, and $100 or whatever, and it feels like when you're at a point of that, I'll buy that pack. I will use all of that energy in like 3 hours. Because my team, like, for example, on the turtle account, it flies through. If I'm farming spider, it'll use all of that energy in 3 hours on spider. Actually, it's okay. It's not insane value. It's just insane value of you could spend $5 and get to play the game. RSL helper is what I was trying to say earlier. Are the gym and energy pack monthly packs worth it? Yes. The best value in the game outside of the first apprentice pass is the monthly gym pass. Just because it gives you the flexibility to do what you want with it. So where, if I can find it, shop. Like this is going to be the best packing buy. I mean, 2,140 for $10. Or if you go to bank for $10, you get 350. So for $20, you get 700. If you bought them this way, which you generally would never do that. So you get 1,100 for 30. That's half of what you get from this pack. And the nice thing with it, if you just bought it, that is 3 full masteries you could buy technically, which I wouldn't. You just use them to refresh energy for farming masteries. This just gives you a ton of flexibility. Such good value, we don't use as a metric for value any other pets. Yeah, this is just, it's the best. And the first day you buy it, you get 250. So, and then the last day, don't you get a bonus? So day 15, you get 200, and the last day you get 200, yeah. So it, like, that's 5 refreshes. That's nice. I mean, each day is 1 refresh, but... What about the Forge tier pass? You get relic material. The relics for Forges, from my one viewing of it, seemed crazy. Like, and you get their higher rarity ones. It seems broken. It's crazy broken, so maybe it's worth it. The relics seem crazy in there. So, it's a gamble, though. I mean, even the common relics were better than the Chimera ones. What am I doing now? What's my budget for this? Because I'm debating on buying this real quick. The problem is I'm not going to have 2x for my first Sacred Summon. Do we have any kind of 2x event coming up that I'll save for? But it's an Assassin's Creed account. Let me read what's or nuts here. This is going to be a lot to read. And that skill's fun. That's just the passive of Ezio too. How would she be for a new account, and how much would this cost me to buy? Because I wouldn't do the fusion. I would just buy the... Because you have 6 days to do it. It would cost me like $100. It's a massive gamble, yeah. She sounds kind of fun. What's my clan boss team gonna be, though? I guess I'm doing Tagore. She's bad. I mean, for a new player, though, I'm not even going for the fusion. It's like, for a newer player, having her wouldn't be bad. I just wish she had a AoE HP burn, because then she'd be super good. But for in-game players, the problem is she's not bad. It's just everybody that's at the point where they would be getting her, like everybody that reviewed her, is not going to have much use for her. But for the average player, she's actually probably solid. I would think. She's not bad. She doesn't seem bad at all. Login champ is better. Yeah, login champ seems great. Bad thing is I have to wait 7 days to get him. You can get free 4 sacred in 6 days, so you'd have to buy the 6. Yeah, so I'd only get 1 from that pack. She's mid, yeah. But for a newer player, she'd be fine. I mean, look at on a new account when you don't have a lot of different things. I mean, having an HP burn, the problem, single target HP burn just sucks. Like, I don't want that. But it places a stun on all enemies for one turn, damage dealt by still more than 50% target smash HP. You're not getting any value out of that in any dungeon content, so that doesn't really help a whole lot. Hardest thing to do in a raid is save my shards. It is. I've been just ripping mine. I say buy the pack and pull it because you still have 2x as a new player. But I want to make the video of the, like, I want to make the video real quick. I only plan on stream for an hour. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to wrap up the stream for now. I'm going to go make this video, buy the packs. I'm not going to rip them. I'm just going to show the pack values, buy them. These are the best things you can buy early on a raid, because I have to make like 10 raid videos in the next 5 days. So I'm going to do that. And then I may come back either later today or I'll grind through and tomorrow we'll do a bunch of pulls. You're going to be able to get her 5-star soul probably as well. Yeah, that's a huge thing. But it's going to cost to get that, right? What's her 5-star soul going to be through another event that I won't have any summons left for? If I could wait to time her event for the soul to where I could summon on her to get the value of the summons to count toward it, that'd be great. But also, as a new player, the good starter codes lack nukers. Yes, they always do. The only like nuker that we've had in Cheshire Cat, does he really do it? No. Wukong kind of nukes-ish. But, or you mean the starter codes? You mean like my download link or the... Because we had Supreme Gallic and he was pretty nice actually. Gallic is the best champ, you don't need a nuker? Yeah, you don't. The thing with nukers, okay, so the thing is, this game, if you're trying to do arena, then maybe you want a nuker, but it doesn't, it's not gonna give you that much value. Whereas in dungeons, what's a nuker going to do for you as a newer player without your account set up? Like going through wave content, it's not gonna do a whole lot. And a nuker, and an AoE nuking character against a boss, that's pointless. Like the AoE skills isn't gonna do a whole lot. If you're doing 2 plus Narma, you're throwing. Oh, if you're not doing 2 plus Narma, I know. I've been trying to say it. I don't want to tell people they're throwing that much though, because I don't want people to not play the game. If you start with Tholen or whatever, you still have a great account. It's just the slower progression of Clan Boss. That's all it is. You don't have to start the game a certain way. I mean, my start of the game was horrific, and my account's crazy now. So Tholen's okay. Like, the people that are still, there's a bunch of people still starting with Wukong. Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong's fantastic, but would you take a Sun Wukong start over Narma? I'm curious of that, SDF. I don't think I could do it. Or sorry, Sun Wukong over Twanrik, not Narma. Say, I would. You would take Wukong over. Sun Wukong's insane. I know. You're not a new player. Yeah, true. True. With the experience you have, you'd find other solutions for everything. Normal is easy nightmare, even for a beginner. Oh, Narma? Yeah. That's why Narma's the best promo link. You can get into the game and actually have a decent time. But okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. I'm going to be trying to stream at least an hour every day. I'm going to go record this video. Then I have multiple others. If I can get like 4 videos done tonight, I'm going to be in such a good spot. Wukong is best for someone that will play 1 week. Twanrik is better later. Yeah, yes. I don't know. Twanrik's the only way you're going to be able to get past a lot of... Like, who are you pairing with Wukong to survive to go through, like, Nightmare Campaign? Because if you had Ultimate Death Knight plus Wukong, it'd be insane to go through Nightmare Campaign, but I don't know who else. If you could have Twanrik plus Wukong, it'd be the best. I don't know. I still would rather have Narma for Clan Plus. But okay, I'm going to go record this video while these packs are still available. And then I don't think I'm going to stream again tonight, but we'll see. I may end up coming back, and you'll have the VOD if you miss it. I brain farted. I was saying 2 plus Wukong. I brain farted when I was trying to ask you the question earlier. I think I said that, so that's where the brain fart. Hi, would you recommend to save shards for Some Rush with 50 fragments? Only have shards for 3k points or use those on today's one? Would you recommend to save shards for Some Rush with 50 fragments? I mean, I think it's harder to do just one, the fragment one, than it is to get both individual 25s. Isn't it? I don't know. What's the total points that it takes? We don't know. Okay, yeah, that's the problem with it. Could end up taking more to try to get the extra 25, 20, or the one that gives you 50. That event might end up taking more than it would take for you to get the 25 of this event plus 25 of the next event. We don't know how they're going to scam us on the second. Yeah, so that's always the scary part about trying to wait for that. Anytime I do a fusion, I do the safe route of doing each event and then going from there. Yeah, because there's been times in the past everyone's scared of Plarium messing up. If I had to guess, it would be like 3,500. Yeah, and then 3,500 and 6,500. Is it that much? What's the summon rush? What's the rate ups? It's a progressive rate up, right? There's no 2x. I'm expecting 3,500 tomorrow. I'm going to wait till the summon rush to do my summons. That's actually perfect, so I'm not going to be doing my summons anyway. I'm going to play through some of the campaign on the side, though, while I'm recording videos. 4,100 plus 5,900 on Tuesday. Okay. It's very hard to reach the 50 on an event, though. Twanrik and Relentless Gear. Yes, Twanrik and... It's insane. It's so fun, too. I finally got my Twanrik on the free-to-play boosted to our max skill 3. Okay, I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna go record this video while it's fresh in my brain, and then I'll either see you guys tomorrow, but it'll be like in the morning that I'm gonna stream, I think. I would like to get like a regular morning routine for stream schedule. So right now it's 8:35 for me, so it'd be in like 14 hours from now. And then we'll do our summons, because that's a much better, now that I know the summon event starts in 5 hours. Definitely want to wait to summon, because getting an extra feast or something out of that is huge value. And then I might be starting Art Knights tomorrow. That might be the thing I play on stream for the rest until Infield comes out. And not on this channel, it'll be my other channel. Those of you guys who watch my Epic 7 and other content. Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. Sorry, again, that I kind of had to step away from the Raid channel for a few days. But we're back, and... if you're watching the VOD, if you have video ideas, comment them on the video, and I will do anything that looks even feasible, I'm going to be doing. I need to make a lot of videos. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.